Hey guys, this is Dragonuke with another video, and today I've got something for you that is known as an auto Sissybar. And basically what it is, it's like a 3x3 door, but it's got the top row and bottom row left out. So you have to do a few different things to close the door, and the thing that's special about this version is that it's button controlled, so if you hook it up to something in your base, you don't need to attach it to a T flip-flop or anything. So as you might be able to see, in there is a chest, and I can't quite reach it like any old spider could, because it could just go under it, but I can't because Minecraft doesn't really obey the laws of ducking down and army crawling and stuff like that. So we have to kind of improvise, so I just press this button and the sissy bar opens, so I can go in, pick up my diamonds, then walk out again, saving sound, press the button again, and then close it as if nothing ever happened. And also all the pistons are hidden away, even though that block spat out, it fills in the gap with the floor, and so it's nice and pretty. So guys, let's take a look at the redstone behind this, and once we've done that, we'll build it. So guys, as you can see, this is a very small mechanism. It's just a mere 10 by 10 by 3, which is very small, especially for a button control mechanism. And it generally looks nicer in your base because you don't have to attach a T flip-flop to it, so it saves that bit of hassle. And also most people prefer buttons, so that's why I made it. And so yeah, without further ado, let's crack straight on with the tutorial. So you want to start things off with a 3 by 10 area. This level here will be your floor level, 5 blocks above the bottom of your area, and your door is going to be facing in this direction. So once you've got that all figured out, you want to count in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into here like that, and then in the middle place 2 support blocks like that. Then put your double extender on top of there, knock these out because you don't need them, and then you want to put block on the side of that piston, block here, and then make this sort of shape. And then you have a 1 tick repeater in that gap, then redstone here and another 1 tick repeater facing outwards. Then you want to put a sticky piston here, block on its face, and then come down here, put 2 blocks and then 2 torches. And what this is, it's a dual edge monostable, and this will basically make the top piston fire twice, once to spit out the block and then once to retract the block back, which helps us make it button controlled. So you put 2 blocks here, redstone dust on top of them, and then come up like this, put a torch there, and then turn it off by putting redstone there and there. And that will actually already work your double extension, but you need to put in your floor, so you just test it, put it in like that, and then so it should spit out the block, and then when you press the button again, it pulls it back in again. So now for the piston pushers and the input circuit. So you want to come to the 3rd block here on this row, build up to, put a block there with a button on it, then block here, redstone dust on top, then put a sticky piston here, block on top, and then block here, redstone repeater here, then another sticky piston, block on top, then block here, a 2 tick repeater, then you put a block here and then blocks up like that, and then put blocks there like that, run your redstone all on top of them like that, and then put a sticky piston facing into this block on the side of that block there. And then over here you want to put a block, a 4 tick repeater there, then you want to put a redstone torch on the side of this block like that, then you want to put a block here, redstone dust on top, then block here, and then a redstone torch like that. And now that will all work. So you want to replace that there, and when this door is open, when it's in this state, so the floor is all flat and there's no blocks floating in the middle here, this sticky piston must have its block there, not here. It must be there, otherwise this will not work. So if this doesn't work, check that that block is up there on the 2nd block above the sticky piston when the door is open, so in this state. So now you want to put a regular piston here 2 blocks out from the side of your floor, and then you want to put a redstone torch on top of that block on the top, and then put a block here, 2 tick repeater there, then put 3 blocks along like this, redstone here, 4 tick repeater here, and then another redstone dust, and then put a redstone torch here. And now you want to put a spare floor block there. This is going to be pushed along, and then it will fill in the gap when this spits out the block. So that will all now work. So now the gap's filled in when it closes, and when you open it will do it again, and it will retract the block back into the floor. Now the hard part's done. All you want to do now is get the easy part done. So you put a sticky piston here like that, and you build up 2 there, and also you want to put 1 mirroring it on the other side. Then you want to build up your 3 high walls like so, and then your ceiling, and then to finish off the door with the easiest part, you'll just want to put a redstone torch here, 2 blocks like that, redstone dust on top of them, then a block here, torch, block, redstone, then a slab here, redstone dust on top, then a sticky piston, block on top, block on the side, 1 tick repeater there, then 2 redstone dust here, block here, redstone dust on top, block those 2 off, and then put redstone along here, but don't put it there. You need to put a block there and block there, and it won't work if you put a redstone here, because for some reason if you have the redstone there, then this piston will get a 2 tick pulse and not a 1 tick pulse, even though this repeater is on 1 tick. So you have to have the block here like that. So let me just put that back. So that is the door done. So you just press the button to test it. It will close, and it will also open. And also, just for personal preference, I like doing this with the door, having these as my door blocks, because it looks awesome in the OCD pack with these shaders on. So guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please feel free to like and subscribe, leave your feedback in the comments, and I'll see you guys in my next video.